Hello everyone, myself Ankush Kapil, Senior Assistant, Central Workshop, School of Engineering, IIT Mandi. Today we will discuss regarding the SolidWorks software. The SolidWorks software mechanical design automation software is feature-based parametric solid modeling design tools that lets designer quickly sketch out ideas, experiment with features and dimension, and produce model and detailed drawings. The SolidWorks software will open from this icon, and when you open this SolidWorks software, your screen will be look like this. And when you open a new file, there is three options will be activate here. One is your drawing, assembly and part. In the drawing option, a 2D engineering drawing typically of a part or assembly. In this drawing, your 2D sketch and orthographic projection drawings will made in this drawing option. And if you want to make a complete component, will make the complete component is in the part drawing. The 3D representation of a single design component, only single component design will make in this part drawing. And in the assembly drawing, a 3D arrangement of the part and other assemblies will assemble. The part drawing is in the assembly drawing, and your complete design will be completed is in the assembly drawing. Suppose this one is your part drawing and this is another part drawing, and will assemble this is in the assembly drawing, and your complete design will be complete in this drawing. So we will start with the drawing first of all. Then first of all, select the A4 sheet. In this main screen of the SolidWorks software, this area is known as main menu, and this area is known as your command manager. In this command manager, some commands is by default will be activate here, and this area is known as command manager tab. In this command manager tab, if you click on this tab, annotation tab and your sketch tab, here some command will be activate with the help of this tab, like is annotation. Here some command will be activate is in annotation, same as well is in your sketch command, some command will be activated here. Now in the right side, this area is known as is your task pane. In this task pane, some by default design will be is in the design library. If you want to reuse this design, and you just pick up the design from design library and use this design for your project. This area is known as is your search command, SolidWorks search command. You also use the search the command with the help of your search command option here. Now this area is known as your head up toolbar. Is in the head up toolbar. If you want to zoom out your project object and zoom in your object and your accurate design, if you want to see, you just use this head up toolbar. And this left side is your feature manager design tree. The feature manager design tree on the left side, SolidWorks window provides an outline view of the active parts assembly, our drawings. This make it easy to see how to model assembly was constructed or examine the various sheets and view is in the drawing. So this is the basic introduction of the some option is in the SolidWorks software. Now we'll start some sketch and some basic commands to use to make the drawing is in the SolidWorks software. So is in the sketch tab, this one is your line command. When you click on the line command, you just make some free sketch like this and draw some lines. And here will be some smart dimension. When you click on the smart dimension, so now just give the dimension, suppose 45. So this one is your 45 mm. Now you also select the units here, millimeter, gram and second. If you click on the centimeter, so it will be converted in the 4.5 centimeter like this. Again you just click on the mm, so it will be converted in the millimeter units. So this one is your line command. So there will be center line and midpoint line is also will be here. This command is generally used to the midpoint of the object. Center line is used for this purpose. So next one is the circle command. So if you want to make some circle, so just use the circle command and draw the circle like this. If you want to change the dimension, click on the smart dimension and click on the object and give the dimension. Suppose right now the dimension is 36.42. now if you change the dimension, so just it will be 40 like this. Here will be some rectangle. There is some different types of rectangle: corner rectangle, center rectangle, 3-point corner rectangle. So click on the rectangle and draw the rectangle like this. Now give the dimension of this, click on the line and click on the outer surface, then click here and click here and give the dimension of this like this. Now this one is your arc command. You just make some arc like this, and this is your hexagonal, pentagonal, which types of the design you just make. You just type here. This one is your hexagonal, pentagonal like this, 3-point triangle. So that is your choice where you want which type of the design you make from this command like this. And this one is your splines command. If you want to make some free sketch like this, so this one is your free sketch and we'll make like this. So next one is your ellipse command. This one is your ellipse command, and this one is your fillet and chamfer. So what is your fillet and chamfer? Click this line and click this line, two lines, and the this radius is known as your fillet. If you want to change the dimension of the fillet 5 mm, just click like this and your this arc will be known as fillet. Next one is your chamfer. So chamfer is your is in the corner taper angle. So this is known as is your chamfer command. Some radius is in the shape is known as your fillet, and some angular in shape is in tapered shape, that is known as your chamfer command. So next one is your trim command. If you want to delete some lines, point to point delete, so just use the trim command. So suppose if you want to delete from this point to this point line, just drag on the line and delete this line. Suppose if you want to delete this line from this point to this point, just drag this, your line will be deleted. Now extend entities. What is extend entities? If you want to extend your line, suppose your lines is from this point to this point, and if you want to extend lines from this point to this point, now just use the extend entities and extend this. Now your line will be extend. Now next one is your offset command. So offset is, this is your main circle. When you click on this circle, then this one is your offset of the circle, and that distance from this point, this circle to this circle is your 10 mm. If you want to increase and decrease this, just put it here 5 mm. So this one is your offset. Now again we will click on the offset. If you want to reverse, just click on the reverse, and this one is your reversible offset. Now if you want to increase and decrease this dimension, so according to your design you just increase and decrease this circle. Now next one is your mirror entities. If you want to use the mirror command and make some object with the help of mirror, so first of all we delete this, and if you want to make some mirror image of this 3 circle about this line, so first of all click on the mirror entities and click this object, this object, this object, and about mirror about this line, just click on the mirror about here and select this line, and your mirror image will be make like this. This lines is the mirror image of this lines. This is your mirror entities. So next one is your linear sketch pattern and circular sketch pattern. So what is the linear sketch pattern and circular sketch pattern? First of all we will use the circular sketch pattern. Now this one is your circle, then okay, then select the circular sketch pattern, then click this circle and set the reference point of this is in the middle like this, and increase the entities. Suppose 10 entities is in the 360-degree angle, then click on the outer surface, then okay. Now your 10 entities will be activate like this. So this one is your circular sketch pattern. If you want to use a linear sketch pattern, so that the pattern will be is in the linearly. So next one is your move entities. If you want to move your object and your design, so first of all select your object and then select the move entities, and in which axis you want to move this. So in this axis like this it will be moved from its original position. So next one is your copy entities. If you want to make your copy of this object, first of all select this object and copy like this, so it will be copy like this. So this one is your copy command. So next one is rotate entities. If you want to rotate your object in any angle, so that will be rotate entities is used as a rotate entities. Next one is your scale. If you want to increase and reduce and increase your object, so scale entities is used. Same as well is your stretch entities. So this one is your some basic commands of this SolidWorks software. So the another most command is, suppose if you want to make some tangent, line tangent, so select this object and select press Ctrl and select this circle and select on the tangent. Your line will be tangent like this. So this one is your relation, add relation. So there is some add relation will be activate here. If you want to directly, so you just use this, select this line and add relation like this one and this one, and select the tangent like this. Okay, so this one is your some basics introduction commands of the SolidWorks software. Now next one is we'll make some design like this. We'll make this design is in the SolidWorks software. So how to make this design? Let's start with new file. Yes, select the A4 sheet, then okay. Now this one is your A4 sheet. First of all we will draw the circle, and the dimension of the circle is 46 then okay. Yes, 46 the outer circle, and the internal circle is your 40 mm, 20.5. Then radius is your 20.5. So give the dimension and 41. Then again we'll draw another circle. Give the dimension of this circle. The radius is 20 and select the center line and draw the center lines like this, horizontal and vertical. Then draw one line from this point to this point, and the distance from this point to this from center line is your 1 mm, because this one is your 2 mm. From the center line it will be your 1 mm. Now again mirror entities, select this line and mirror about the center line like this, and right now it will be 2 mm. Then again draw the circle here like this, and the dimension of this circle is your 5 mm. Click 5, then OK. Now delete extra line with the help of trim command. This one, delete these lines. Delete these lines. Okay. Delete this. Extend entities. Now again select the circular sketch pattern. First of all trim this line will be also trimmed. Now select the circular sketch pattern. Now select this line, this object and this object. Now set the reference point of this circle like this one. Now extend the entities, number of entities 6, because we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 entities. Now type 6 and the angle is your 360 degree. Then OK. Now this is your complete like this. Now delete some extra lines like this, okay. Okay, so your this complete design drawing is complete right now according to your design. So this is the basic introduction of the SolidWorks software. You just also do the practice of this is in the drawing option for 2D sketch, and is in the orthographic projection. Thank you very much. Have a good day.